Welcome back to Ask Allison. This one made me so sad, and I think it's just too relatable to too many of us. I'm burned out. I don't know if therapy is what I want to do anymore, but I don't know what else I could do. I'm already in private practice. I'm seeing too many people. I make a pretty good living, and every other job I could think of would require more work and less money. So, first, I want to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring Ask Allison. They are the #1 rated electronic health record system available today. With live telephone support 7 days a week, it's clear why TherapyNotes is rated 4.9 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot and has a 5-star rating on Google. TherapyNotes makes billing, scheduling, note-taking, and telehealth incredibly easy, and they also offer e-prescribe for you prescribers out there. If you're coming from another EHR, TherapyNotes is happy to make this transition easy for you. They import your demographic data free of charge so you can get going right away. Find out what more than 100,000 mental health professionals already know. Use promo code ABUNDANT at therapynotes.com for 2 free months. So first, I want to say you're not alone. I talk to therapists literally every week who feel this way. And since you don't have another career you seem excited for, I think optimizing your practice is your best bet. Once your practice is optimized, you can check in on where your burnout level is. What I see is that once a practice has been wrangled and there's some rest and therapy for burnout, I see that therapists are able to enjoy their practice again, and more importantly, their lives again. Sometimes we put way too much emphasis on the business part of our life and expect to get more from that than we should. So here's what I want you to consider optimizing. You mentioned seeing too many clients. So I want you to get clear on exactly how many clients you want to see, what days and times you want to see them. What is your reason for seeing more people currently? Is it a boundary issue? Is it a money issue? It is so much harder to hold boundaries when you're burned out, but you're going to stay burned out if you don't take some action and hold some boundaries. So I mentioned money. I want you to then look at your income. Is your fee working for you? Are you taking on more clients because you need or you want more money? And if so, I would much rather you get paid more per session, whether that means going off insurance or increasing your rate. I'd rather you do those things than stay in this perpetual state of burnout because this isn't sustainable. How are your systems working? One of our Limitless students did her dissertation on burnout amongst therapists and found that it's not our clinical work that tends to burn us out. It's the seemingly small tasks that are associated with admin. It's our notes, it's calling people back, it's emailing people back. It's all those little things that are like death by 1,000 cuts and add up to some burnout. Also, are you seeing clients you really love to work with? Your practice could be full of clients you're excited to see. And if that's not who you're working with right now, I would recommend being as discerning as possible when new clients call and giving really excellent referrals to those that aren't your favorite to work with. These are changes we help full therapists make in the Limitless Practice program. Everyone in there is busy. Many come in burned out. With our support, they transform their practices into practices that they'd fantasized about when they first started. It's really hard to make changes in your practice when you're exhausted, and we help you stay focused amongst all the other things that you have going on in the 3 months that we work together. And then you have a different practice than you started with. So if you're ready for that, I'll include the link to Limitless Practice. I would love to have a conversation with you to see if it's a good fit. Today's free worksheet is the business burnout check-in. I'm going to link to that as well. I hope that you find some peace. And I hate burnout. It's so common in our field. We're doing so much. We are trying so hard. I hope that anybody listening who is struggling with burnout or wonders if they're struggling with burnout, I hope you all find something that alleviates that for you. I find that changing your business does wonders. So if you'd like my help with that, you know where to go.